Hello, good to see you. Another year and inevitably another set of headlines outraged at the size of bankers' bonuses. But new EU rules came into force over the weekend designed to change all that. Bonuses for bankers in Europe will be capped, with at least half paid in shares or contingent capital. Also, in a bid to stop what's perceived as rewards for risk-taking culture, up to 60% of the bonus will be deferred for at least 3 years. But critics say Europe will suffer as bankers will simply move elsewhere. Ashley Neame reports.
John Purcell is a London city headhunter who recruits high-flying senior bankers and executives. Top earners in the industry can receive bonuses between 10 and 50 times their salary. But the era of big cash payouts ended with the start of the new year, when tough new rules came into force across Europe.
The big change is to back-end load the bonuses so that there isn't really a significant cash element in them.
Bankers and traders in Britain will now see the cash part of their annual bonuses capped at as little as 20% of their base pay. The rest must be held in shares for several years before they can be cashed in.
The idea behind that is twofold. One is to lock the individual banker into the performance of their company on a long-term basis. That's the first thing. And the second thing is a defensive position. It's to make sure that people don't take undue risks in the hope of gaining a very short-term cash reward.
Controversial guaranteed bonuses, where staff are promised a fixed sum regardless of their own or their firm's performance, have been outlawed, except for new recruits. Senior bankers say the new pay and bonus regime is far stricter than those in place on Wall Street or in Asia.
What this means is it means that a British bank, for example, cannot offer such favourable terms as perhaps an American bank or an Asian bank might be able to do to attract people to their organisation. And that may have a negative impact on their competitive advantage.
That's why Britain's banks want a global consensus on bonuses.
If the G20 could come together and absolutely agree that they would all reduce bankers' bonuses across the world, there's no logical reason perhaps why bankers' bonuses might not even be halved or reduced by more.
For now, John Purcell, like many involved in the banking industry, says European banks must at the very least implement the new. Ashley Neame, BBC News.
Well, I'm joined now by Ralph Silver.